To be fresh, I rock well.
Hi, this is Debra Tate, and you are watching Rebel Minded TV. And I am here at the National Black Theater on 125th Street in Harlem for the Hip Hop Film Festival. Today I'm going to be moderating a masterclass on funding and shooting a film on a budget, which I happen to know all about, but I'll tell you a little bit about my background. I've been in the business for a little over 30 years. I'm a Howard University graduate. Straight out of college, I started working for MTV in talent relations, where I met my first mentor, Sam Kaiser, who partnered with Elton John and created a record label called Uni Records. That's how I got into the record side of the business. Uni Records, one of the artists you may know was Eric B. and Rakim, Follow the Leader. So I did promotions, and that was the first group that I worked with, toured around the country with. Uni folded, but we were underneath MCA Distribution, which is where I met my second mentor, Gerald Busby. Gerald Busby at the time was the head of MCA. I became their Northeast Regional Promotion Director, and then he took over Motown Records, where I ended up for 8 years, the latter 3 as the general manager for Michael Bivins' label Biv 10. During that time, Gerald met Queen Latifah and signed her to Motown, and when she saw how I was doing things with Biv 10, with Boyz II Men, Another Bad Creation, MC Brains, she and her partner Shakim asked if I would move to New Jersey and help them transition their then management company, Flavor Unit Management, into a record label. So that's how I ended up moving to New Jersey and becoming the president and general manager of Flavor Unit Entertainment, where I was for 13 years. During that time, the company transformed not only from management, but into 3 different record labels, and then into television and film. When Latifah did a small role in a jazz film called Living Out Loud, that's when people realized she could sing, and it changed the whole trajectory of the company. And that's when we started producing the Vibe Awards, was the first thing we did under television, Flavor Unit Television. And then Latifah started doing more and more film projects, so we eventually started doing independent films, and the first one was The Cookout. That's when I met a director named Jerry Lamoff, who I fell in love with. He had a beautiful script called Blackout, and I brought it to Flavor Unit to see if they wanted to produce the film, but they only wanted to do comedies at the time. So I actually restructured my deal, and instead of taking my full salary, I took a 50% pay cut, created my own company, and I gave them the first right of refusal to release any of the projects or people that I wanted to work with. So I actually went out and raised $1.2 million to do Blackout, which was our first film with Jerry Lamoff. We put it out independently. We actually did a deal with BET, and it opened the Tribeca Film Festival to critical acclaim. Some of the people that starred in it was Jeffrey Wright, Zoe Saldana, Melvin Van Peebles. We were able to get this amazing cast and get them to do it for SAG scale, which is one of the things that I want to talk about in today's panel. But basically, since then, my company, Unlimited Contacts, has been an advocate for producing and finding and cultivating independent film projects, whether they're for television or film, and also recording artists who do original music. That's really my passion. So one of the main reasons why I'm here participating in this particular film festival, the Hip Hop Film Festival, is because of my long-term relationship with Ralph McDaniels, who is one of the founders along with Charlotte Capers. Ralph and I go way back to when he not only had Video Music Box, but when he also was a partner with Classic Concepts, a video production company that did almost all of the videos during my years at Motown, and also when I was at Flavor Unit in the beginning. So, you know, it's a lot about history. It's also about connections, about nepotism, about networking. That's why everybody should come out to always learn and to network. I also on the panel have one of my former artists who's a member of the group Lords of the Underground, and we have produced several projects together. He's going to actually be on the panel today with me as well. So we just like to keep it moving, keep sharing the knowledge, especially in this environment of independent filmmaking. You really have to go to events like the Hip Hop Film Festival, where you don't have to pay a fortune to learn and be able to have access to people that you would normally not get to see or touch or pick their brains in any other situation.